Alright everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we got ourselves the Tournament of Power Team Guide. So let's see if we get straight into it. Okay, now I call this here Saiyan, but it also can be interpreted as the Bardock squad. Now, this is going to be a wee bit of explanation. Now, for starters, obviously we got ourselves the Bardock squad itself, because this is initially what it was meant to be. However, looking into it, I feel like this is probably the best Saiyan team you can make. And with this team, I've got most of these here like leveled up to the max, meaning that I only have to focus on a small amount of characters, meaning it's doable to get it all done within the next PvP season. So yeah, as we can see here, we got Raditz. He boosts both offenses, meaning he can interpret it to, he can put it into any typing of character, whether they be blast or melee. And we also got Turles because he heals himself, and Zaha is a healer as well. So you're going to get yourselves more or less triple heals for Bardock squad. So yeah, this is honestly a pretty solid team from what I can see. So we're going to move on to the next one. Obviously we got ourselves two movies to titular, and for this season I feel like as if they got nerfed a wee bit. Only because there's only one main Z tier, the rest are more or less a S tier, and then Zanya is an A tier, which doesn't make sense to me, because it's a bit weird. But yeah, this is why I have it. I have Purple Cooler obviously highlighted as a question mark, because you can use them if you don't have somebody, but other than that it's still the same team, so we're going to move on. Obviously we got ourselves Regen here because, you know, it's a decent team, but I feel like they got significantly nerfed because Nail is normally in like S or Z tier. He's been put down to A, which is weird. And I've got ourselves, obviously, the usual stuff, but usually you'd find like 2 to 3 characters are usually A tier and the rest are like S, Z and B. Which, to be fair, is weird, but it's still a decent team. It's still a decent team for what it is, so other than that, we're going to move on. Obviously we got ourselves some family. It's more or less the exact same typing of team for Regen, with 2 S tier, 4 A tier and 2 B tier. Now the only change I made to this here is that there's no bird coup, meaning there's going to be a wee bit less of healing, but it's still going to be a lot better because you don't have to take damage to heal, and there's a lot more, I think. So we're going to try him out if we do use this team, I don't know. But other than that, I say we move on to the last one. Obviously, we got ourselves an honourable mention, and I picked out GT for the season. Because, look at this lineup. The main team you would want to run here is obviously going to be the Z and S tier only. But if you needed some characters, the B tier units I have here, question mark, the Vegeta, Goku, Majub. Decent characters, I'd say, for GT. However, if we have a look at the rest of them here, and since this is an honorable mention, I'm probably not going to be running it because I can't. I don't have the stars, I don't have the friendship rank, I don't have equipments. That's the only thing. However, Sin does a massive buff for GT. I thought he only did it for Shadow Dragons, but that's only his Z ability. Obviously, Nova and Ice, brilliant pair. The green baby Vegeta obviously is going to give you extra damage, and he heals himself, which is good. The EX Yellow Rildo will tank supers for you, which isn't going to be too much, but against the Boo tanks is going to be phenomenal. Majub and EX Blue Omega and Sin, I don't know too much about them, but I know for a fact that the 2 EXs, Omega and Majub, they're new ones, meaning their kits should be decent. And I think Sin just applies some form of debuffs. So that's all I already have for this here. Other than that, the Super Saiyan 4 is obviously Zenkai, and Super Saiyan, obviously the Super Saiyan 4 Zenkai and Majub is a decent support, I'd say, for the B tiers. But I mean, other than that, if there was any team I left out, please do be sure to leave it in the comment section below, and I'll have a review of it and see if it's good. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video.